everyone, it's Catherine from My Hillside Garden. Sorry for the bumpy ride. We're on our way to the community garden plot. I just wanted you to see what the drive in looks like. It's all farm field. So it should be good soil. From what I understand, they grow silage back here. And it looks like there are also a couple of small plot holders back here that have farm. So join me to go to plot number 15. That's my number, and I wanted to bring you along today. We had a real rainy Mother's Day weekend. We had hoped to get all the planting and everything done then, but it just deluged the whole weekend. So what we did was we came up on Sunday when we had a couple of hours of dry, and we put in stakes to mark off where my garden beds will be. I'm coming back today just to check on everything, and from what I understand, the weeds grow very well back here. So I want to be sure, sorry for the bumps, I want to be sure that things don't get too overrun too quickly. We're supposed to get bad thunderstorms later today, so I'm not going to be planting today, and it's going to rain tomorrow and possibly Thursday, and then we're busy all weekend. So I'm looking at the beginning of next week, but I just wanted to get back here to see how things are going. There is a small park back here that people use and frequent, which is kind of nice because I know a couple of the plot holders do have children, and they bring them with them while they're here. So and we're not supposed to have dogs back here, but it looks like this might be the farmers that belong on the right. So here we are, over on the left. This is the community garden plots. Ugh, more bumps. So we are plot number 15. We have a neighbor that actually has 6 plots, and they've already planted. So let's pull up. I wanted to bring the weed whacker today, and it turned out it ran out of juice, so I had to charge it up. But this is our plot, and the cool thing about it is it's deeper than we thought it was going to be. It's actually 41 feet deep, so I'm going to be able to get 2 extra rows of something. I'm thinking beans, and then some flowers up front here by the road. So I'm just going to go out and I'm going to rake a bit, as you can see over on the left here and over on the right. I tried to make pathways when it was a little bit wet. I didn't want to do any digging because I didn't want to make it too claggy. So I'll show you what I do when I'm done. Well, just so you get an idea, I think the soil's pretty good. I just raked it over. It seems to be nice and crumbly, holds some moisture to it. So I have been told there are cutworms in here, and I've never really dealt with them, so if anyone has suggestions on how to deal with cutworms. But I have 3 beds that are 3 feet wide. This is one of them, and there will be winter squash in these back 3 beds. And then I have 3 skinnier beds. They're 2 foot wide, where I'll have beets, onions, tomatoes, some herbs. Sorry for the wind. And our neighbor was the one who suggested that we put rope around, just to kind of deter the deer a little bit. They use it to mark off their 6 plots, but we put it all around, and then I have one that I can take down at the front. So, and we put the little flags up, hopefully to deter any animals, because we are kind of out in the woods. There is a farmer field over there. We've been told that they farm privately over there, and just beyond the woods there's also another nice lot where someone has things planted. So I'm hoping the wind isn't too bad. Looks like someone else was here, marked off theirs. There's down by the flags, there's some, and from what we understand, they usually put in corn back here. So it's pretty nice open space. I'm looking forward to a good season.